Good morning. So it's Sunday morning. I just got up and need a haircut. My hair is crazier than usual. I haven't recorded all week, so I'm going to go ahead and weigh, and then we're going to talk about what I did to get where I am today. Because I wanted to record earlier, but I didn't this week, but I wasn't sure what I did was going to work because I wasn't sold on it. You'll know what I'm talking about soon. So I'm going to go weigh now. Okay, so let's see if I can. That is 345 today, and I was 351.6 last week. So that's 6 pounds since last week. Let me take a shower and stuff. We'll come back and we'll talk.
A few hours later.
I'm back. It's evening. I've had a haircut. Yay! I needed that badly. Okay, so I was going to talk to you guys about what I did to get such a good weight loss this week. I'm down 6 pounds since last Sunday, but it's really only like 4 since my lowest, because my lowest was 449, and so now I'm 445, so that's 4 pounds. Where should I start? Oh, Tuesday. I saw the dietitian for the first time. Actually, not this one is the first time. So she was pretty impressed with where I'm at. She was impressed that I've done it all on my own. She asked me where I've got my information, and I said, basically 43 years of BS. I've messed up for my entire life. Well, since I was 7, so almost my entire life. So it's just kind of learning, and then you know when you try new things, I've tried every diet under the sun. I've done Weight Watchers, I've done Slim Fast, I've done Tops. My mother had me when I was a kid. She had me on a liquid diet. I mean, I've tried everything. I mean, almost everything. Like diet instead of like a lifestyle change that I should have been doing. I was doing these diets, these fad diets. So you learn, even though they're fad diets and you fail at them, you still learn from them. And I feel like a lot of what I'm doing is just like should be common sense. I mean, we all know we're not supposed to drink all the pop. We're not supposed to eat a bunch of candy. We're not supposed to eat fast food all the time. You shouldn't be, eating high sodium for every freaking meal. I mean, we should know this. I mean, you can tell how you feel. You can tell how you feel. It just should be common sense. I don't know how it's not. So she said, I usually work people up to intermittent fasting, but I think you're there. So we're just try it. I said, all right, let's do it. So some people, especially from what I understand in the keto lifestyle, they will fast for 24 hours or 48 hours, maybe 36, 72, whatever. But I am diabetic. And being a diabetic, you really shouldn't, you shouldn't hold off food like that because your sugar spike. In my case, if I was to go for 24 hours, my liver would go nuts. I'd be sick. My sugars would be so high because my liver just starts pumping out sugar at a crazy rate. My body does not like to go without food. I don't think anybody's body really likes to go without food, but anyway. So she said, let's try 12 to 14 hour fasts, and I said, great. She told me about this app, and it's called Zero. Is that right? Yeah, it's called Zero. And all it is like a timer. When I logged on, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. When I logged on to the app, it gave me a choice of 16 hours. And me being me was like, all or nothing, let's do this. So I went for 16 hours. And I've been doing 16 hours for, I guess this is, 5 days. Tonight starts my 6th day. And I love it. the first night I did it, I woke up in the morning, I weighed myself, I lost 2 pounds. So what I did was, I was going to look at this, I could tell you exactly the hours, but, so my first fast, started on Tuesday evening, and it was a total of 16 hours and 32 minutes. I think I started at like 5:30 and I ate by like 10 a.m. the next morning. This has done a bunch of things for me. Besides losing, so Wednesday morning I had lost 2 pounds. Thursday morning I had lost 3 pounds. And then Friday, Saturday, and today I lost like a total of 1 pound. But again, according to Fitbit, my period starts tomorrow, and my fingers are pudgy. My rings are a little tight, which is odd because they've been falling off. So I'm really excited with this. Not only for the weight loss it's shown me, because I thought I was going to stall this week. Really thought maybe I would stall. But I'm sleeping better for 4 nights this week. 3 nights? 4 nights. 4 nights. I slept 6+ hours. The one was 6 hours and 38 minutes, I believe. I have not slept that much in a week in years, and I'm not even joking. It's been a very long time since I have slept that much in a week. 6 hours and 38 minutes last night. A little over 6 hours on Friday night. Thursday night was 6 hours. Wednesday night was 6 hours. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of sleep for me. That is a whole lot of sleep for me. I feel good. Let's talk about something nobody likes to talk about. Poop. I have gone like clockwork for 3 days now, 4 days, and I was having trouble going before. Like I went for 3 weeks ago. I didn't go for almost an entire week. I mean, I couldn't go, and all of a sudden, it's like putting my body on a schedule. My body knows what to expect, and it's like, all right, we're doing this, this, and this. Let's get to it, man. You know, it's just working. I love it. I'm freaking loving it. So this is really something I'm sticking with this. I've already set the app for tonight, so I'm like an hour almost into my first fast. I was a little late eating today, but so into this fast, an hour into this fast, not my first fast. So I'm really excited with this. I really like it. I'm glad I went to see the dietitian. She's really nice. Explains everything. I have questions. She explains everything thoroughly. So I really like her. Let's talk about changes this week. Today I felt like I had my motor revving. I was really moving today, which was amazing. I felt lighter. I don't know how to explain, just lighter. My rings, I mentioned my rings, like are a little tight right now. But this one, as you can see, I have a wad of, what do you call this, yarn. My sister had given me to put on my ring because this one completely fallen off. This is my wedding ring, and it's not only now is it coming off in the shower, it's coming off like it. I almost lost it the other day in the kitchen. I was feeding the cats. I turned around and it started to come off. I caught it like right about here. I was like, ooh. So it was coming off. I almost flung it across the kitchen. That kind of upsets me because I've had this ring for 10 years. And since we got married, it's titanium. When we bought it, it was $75. I guess that was before it was cool to have titanium. I looked into replacing it. Same exact website is now $750, and I'm not even joking. I think it's Apples of Eve or something like that was the website. I gotta look it up again. If I looked it up, I could tell you exactly what it is. But yeah, $750 ring now. I don't have $750 to do that, to replace a ring. And it kind of breaks my heart because it's my wedding ring. When we bought these, I never dreamed in a million years my fingers would change their size. Because I've been on so many diets and I've never had such a drastic size difference with my rings ever. I mean, I've got my father's wedding ring. It's a size 12. Up until recently, that wedding ring would fit on my ring fingers. It would fit on this finger. I've had that ring for 20 some years and it has always fit my fingers. Always. Can't do it now. It's way, I can't keep it on my finger at all. It's so big. I just never thought I thought it was going to always be like a size 12 finger. I never thought that would ever happen. I never gave it a second thought when we bought these rings. So yeah, that's the difference that I'm not real thrilled about when it comes to this ring. But we're just going to have to renew our vows or something, because if we break down and get me a little gold band, it's not going to match Mark's. So this will be a good reason to renew our vows, right, Marky? He's just gone. He thinks I'm crazy. But anyway, so we'll just have to do that, because I'm not going to buy a ring and put it on my hand when it doesn't mean shit. I mean, if it's not the wedding ring, it really doesn't mean anything. If it wasn't there when you exchange vows, does it mean anything? Not really. It's just some piece of metal on your hand. So we'll have to talk about that. I gotta get more yarn, and I'll yarn it up so I don't lose it. Another awesome thing that has changed is I can now lift one leg up by itself and not pull it up with my arm, my hands or anything, and put it on the opposite knee. I have never been able to do that. I don't ever remember being able to do that. I mean, I've been fat since I was 7. I was wearing little boys' husky jeans when I was young because my fat butt didn't fit into kids' clothes. I started gaining when I was 7. I don't ever remember being able to do that. I could sit on the bed almost like Indian style almost. It's weird. It's so crazy. It's exciting, but it's just so weird. I think that's all I've really noticed this week. Oh, my neck. My neck looks smaller. My sister said today we were on what do you call that? An iPhone, where you can see each other. What do you call it? I can't think. FaceTime. We're on FaceTime. Wait. And she kept saying, your neck is so small. Your head's making your body look huge. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, it's true. It's smaller. I noticed right through here a little bit. I looked in the mirror and I was like, I think my face is thinned down a little bit more again. So it's really exciting to be losing. Another kind of gross thing actually is my skin is really getting... I mean, I noticed it before, but this last week I really noticed it. It's like cottage cheesy, like my roll right through here is like, looks cottage cheesy and like, there's like folds in it, like not around, like going straight down. It's like little lines. It's weird. It's gross. It's maybe someday I'll have the guts to show you guys what I'm talking about, but I don't right now. I know that's gonna get bad. I knew it was gonna get bad. It's gonna get really bad, but my plan is to lose as much as I possibly can before we have to do something about this. I want to be as small as I possibly can. Maybe even completely done, like, maybe not completely done, but as close as I can possibly get to, like, goal weight of, like, I'm thinking goal weight with the skin would probably be around 180, I think. And then without the skin, after they take the skin off, you're probably looking at, I would say, 20 to 40 pounds of skin. So I really, really want to try to hold out to 180. But we'll see. I take good care of it. I keep it clean. I keep it dry because that's the very important things. And when you got rolls extra skin, it sweats. You just have to keep it clean. Or I'm going to get infection, and I don't want that. I don't want any topical infections, with the skin. I don't want any of that. I don't want splitting skin. I don't want any of that. So you really have to take care of it. And any of you that are small and watching, and you're like, ugh, hey, when you're a fat ass, these are the realities of it. I mean, this is the reality of losing weight. And if you're out there and you're a fatty watching, don't let it dissuade you. Keep going, because it's part of it. You've done this to yourself. I've done this to myself, and that's the penance. It's the penance of what you're doing. So, in the end, you gotta reverse it all. So yeah, that's where I'm at this week. Sorry I haven't recorded. Haven't really done anything new and different. Like, when I record, I want to be showing you guys kind of something new and different. I mean, the scale is going to be there every week because that's the biggest part of it. But I really want to show you guys different things. And if I'm not doing anything different, there's not much to record. Plus, I can't, you see these YouTubers that like take the camera everywhere. You can't just take the camera everywhere. Places don't want you to be filming in their establishments, whether it's a gym or if you go out to eat or if you go anywhere. The stores, they don't really want you filming. So, Mark doesn't like to drive, so if we go out, I drive, so I'm not really going to be whipping the camera out when I'm driving. So I'm kind of a little limited, but we're gonna do things. My sister gave me an idea. I'm going to try to implement that starting tomorrow. And you guys will see what that is on Sunday. Sunday! I love that commercial. So, yeah. It's been a good week. I'm excited to be 345. I want to be 340 by the time I see the doctor. Pretty sure I can do that. I see the doctor on... Excuse me. I see the doctor on the 22nd. So that is 2 weeks from tomorrow. So I have 5 more pounds to lose in 2 weeks. And I really, 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 really want to walk in there 340. So I'm going to give it everything I got. And I will talk to you guys next Sunday. Bye.